yes.
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish.
Wish you weren't so awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go yourself?
Hey now. Not everyone's going to enjoy this show. Settle in.
La, 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 la. Welcome to the show, everybody. My name is Big Trox. This is episode 196. We are here. We are coming at you live and direct. We're having a good time. It's really happening this week, guys. It's really going down. We got some fun. We got some merriment. Things are really good, and I'm happy. I'm very happy right now. JDirty,
I'm happy that you're
happy. I really want to slowly give a shout out to our sponsor,
California,
and you know, a little bit more heavier as we normally do.
California.
There we go, everybody. We're here. We're live. We're ready to go. This is 196.
It is.
JDirty, tell the people what it is. What happened to Cotton? We've already lost him. We just started. We've already lost him.
No. JDirty, go. I'm still here. I've been here the whole time.
Oh, yeah, you definitely, as you walked away and took your headphones off. Anyway, welcome, shitheads, to episode 196 of Scrub Hop Talk. We appreciate you joining us here, as always, on twitch.tv/ScrubHop. And if you're new, subscribe. If you're not, tell your friends, share, throw a comment. We want to hear from you guys right there in the chats, right over there on your app, wherever the it might be. You can click it. We want to hear from y'all for sure. It is Sunday night. We appreciate you being here yet again, you guys. We love you for it. I don't even want to go through all the stuff. Cotton, why don't you do it since you're so here?
I will, but first I'm going to say,
right as I said that, you froze. Okay, now you're back. I said that was fun.
I've been here the whole time. But first I'm going to say,
the replay.
I never took my headphones out. I took one headphone out. I didn't walk away. I turned around and rolled my chair a little bit. And
sorry, Al Gore.
I was on the program the whole time. You guys can text us. You can text us things at Tracy's tip line. That's at 303-578-8952. Again, that is 303-578-8952. That's Tracy's tip line that you can text. You could send us emails. We accept those. Those are at scrubhop@gmail.com. That's where you can send us similar stuff that you can text us. As you guys know, media is multi these days. You can send it wherever you like. You could follow us on all the appropriate channels, whether that be social media, following, whether that's social media, and Scrub Hop and everything. And
that was good.
And you can also support us financially. You can do that over at one of our that's at patreon.com/scrubhop. Thank you.
Or
find that, but I found it.
Alternatively, we do have one other one that you can subscribe on.
Subscribe on our Twitch. Give us money. And that's at twitch.tv/scrubhop. And you can give us money there also. We do accept money at multiple places. So yeah, interact with us, be a part of us, be in us, around us. Everything about us, be with it.
Why don't you just be on the show with me? I'm not inviting anybody inside of me necessarily.
I don't want anybody around.
Why not?
Yeah, can you speak for yourself?
Okay, I'll speak for myself. Be around me, be in me, be about me, you know, whatever works for you and involvement with me in the program. And maybe I'll take over the program one day because the involvement will be just with me.
We've seen what happens.
I know we've made this
what happens
before.
I would love to see you produce one episode. I would love that.
Produce. I'm walking production. I all I do is produce.
We're not doing this, guys. I'm thirsty. We're getting into this. Let's go.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
If you keep talking this kind of shit, Cotton, this show is gonna go from a 3-top to a 2-top real fast. I'm just telling you guys right now. That's what it's gonna be.
That's restaurant lingo right there. What are you working the service industry?
I just give you the tip. That's why you think I'm in the service industry. All right, Trox, what you drinking on?
And he knows I want the whole thing. Go ahead.
Well, guys,
look at your size. Obviously, you don't have leftovers.
I can't
Got
take
so
just a
many
little
setups.
bit.
Yeah.
So, guys, I stopped actually at the big
the
bottle
bottle
shop
shop.
tonight. At one of the ones that's got I don't think I'm not giving them a shout out on the show, but they're one of the huge ones. And so
Big ones.
they had a Lagunitas. I learned how to say that from our man on the down below Troxy Cotton. This is a
I did teach you that.
Lagunitas brewery.
true.
I've never seen this before. This can looks dope and the beer looks wild. So this is a Tiki Fusion from Lagunitas, and it says this is a
like that.
because that's how it's pronounced. This is a zombie cocktail inspired IPA.
Ooh,
It says this is listen to this.
Have you ever had a zombie?
A hazy IPA with notes of orange, lime, grapefruit, and allspice, and it's 10% alcohol ABV, baby.
Have either of you ever had the cocktail zombie? Have you ever ordered a zombie at a place?
No, I don't go to places to order things.
So I have a beer usually or a whiskey.
So it is a cocktail that I had in Hawaii one time, and it was at a place where they said if you order this, you get one drink. You cannot have another drink after you order a zombie
because it was so strong.
Because it is like a 15-20% alcohol content drink. Like it is just like a heavy content.
So what you're saying is I'm gonna get litty.
Even that
like
beer is 10%. It does look like that. Is that from what's her bucket?
Is that
Persephone?
Bubble Butts or what the fuck was her name?
No, it's Lagunitas.
Lagunitas.
I learned how to say it. It's not Bubble Butts. It's just
This
Lagunitas.
smells so good. This smells
I bet
like
you it's gonna be good.
Oh my god, this smells like juice. I can't wait to taste that. That is gonna be friggin' I'm very happy I found that. JD,
Look how excited he is.
Ooh, it smells so good. That's like keep going.
I don't have a Lagunitas. I don't have anything that's hard to spell or say or pronounce. But I also don't have anything pumpkin beer tonight. I am going for the tried and true. This here is a cup of ice filled quite nicely with peanut butter whiskey.
A heavy pour, if you will.
And you're a very heavy pour. And I've got a delicious cream soda Dr. Pepper that I'm going to enjoy.
Good. I'm so jealous of your beverages.
I didn't drink. I don't want beer. I'm a little sleepy. I want some caffeine and to get a little drunk with you fellas. So that's what we're gonna do.
Troxy Cotton's got a Keystone Light.
I'm still upset that I haven't got the results of my sugar because otherwise I might be pouring myself one of those same things that you're drinking now. But I'm still worried about my sugar.
Did you get the results of your pressure?
I haven't heard about sugar, pressure, or cholesterol yet. But we're hopefully we'll have good.
If your sugar's bad, it'll be a Crystal Light and vodka next week. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. If you don't know what we're talking about, go back and watch. Go watch 135 from last Thursday night. We learned all about.
I preemptively took a sip. That's delicious.
You got it. You got to switch to tequila if you're looking to get off the sugar.
What are you drinking on, Big Cotton?
New. I do have something new this week, and it's topical actually. This is from
you rub
Reuben's
it on you,
Brews, huh?
You rub it on you.
I always would. This is from Reuben's Brews.
No, it's pronounced I always have wood. Learn how to talk. Go ahead.
So this is a special edition of a beer that they normally have called the Crikey IPA. It's popular with Reuben's Brews. It's a well-known beer. Crikey, like it's from down under. But this one, the can is actually what's of speciality here. Let me see if I can get my light set up properly. It's got a rainbow on it. I don't know if you guys can see that because this is the Pride edition. And because Pride Month is coming up.
Very hard to see because you're just got a glare on the whole thing.
I'm really trying here. I mean, I want you guys to know. Oh, there we go. There. Yeah, that's better. So that's a rainbow on top of the can. You know what I'm saying? It's like a rainbow.
4 years into doing this. He's gonna figure it out someday.
But this is a new setup.
Go figure. That's probably the best he's ever done.
This because it's almost Pride Month, but it's never too early to celebrate. It says. Crikey IPA has a hop profile led by notes of citrus, pine, and tropical fruit with a malt backbone, providing balance to every sip. Proud supporter of Seattle Pride. Our brewery is proud to support Seattle Pride's mission to create, it's really tough to read in this lighting, unity, honor diversity, and achieve equal human rights. Crikey. It's time to show our pride. So I know that was a tough read, you guys, because the lighting was tough, but this is very exciting. And I mean, the drop
he blamed the writing for his inability to read.
Yep.
Okay, and now we're gonna do this right into the microphone.
Poor lighting. I just can't read.
Let's give this one a shot. If this doesn't work, I don't care about your little opening anymore.
Okay, let's try it.
Why are you doing it so slow? Like, don't you understand how this works? No,
because it popped real loud in the room every time.
Yeah, that's what you always think about your jokes, but none of them pop at all.
They have before. They definitely pop.
I was just picturing Kid Rock shooting that can next week, and I fucking can't wait. So hell yeah, let's go. Let's drink our beverages.
I don't drink Reuben's Brews no more.
I'm sick of Reuben's Brews being all over my NASCAR.
Cheers, everybody, to the shitheads, to my brethren on my left
all
and
sides.
my bottom. I love you guys. Let's get into this.
To you shitheads out there, salud. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Let's have a good ass show.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Ooh, that's dangerous.
I can imagine. Shout out to my clown coasters, mad fucking fresh.
Look at that.
Big Trox, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. I think I talk with a different voice now.
Man, one drink of that beer and Big Trox turned into fucking Chef from South Park.
Oh,
awesome.
Yeah. Come here, children.
My big chocolate balls.
My chocolate salted balls. Oh man, that is tough.
Are you gonna recover?
Was he good up there?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Right.
So
what do we got on in the vault tonight, Big Trox? What do you got planned on this spicy episode?
Yeah, I mean, we got some things here to offer up. I was thinking maybe we could start this week with a little this or that. What do you guys think? Are you into that? You want to
get with this?
Yes. We can just dive right in.
Cotton is really getting offensive with his stop yelling at him. He's trying.
You guys, I mean, I feel like you guys don't appreciate the stuff that I do.
Now is it going to be this or that?
Okay.
We don't appreciate it. It's we don't care. Go on.
Both stories this week are about essentially humanity colliding with the wild kingdom, animal kingdom, wild kingdom. What do they call it? Not the Disney park. The same
either
thing?
one. Man versus nature.
Beast.
Yeah, this is about Bear Grylls, is what these two articles are about. Exactly.
So Bear Grylls ran into a Bear Grill
this week on this.
If Bear Grylls were a real thing, and that would have been a really funny concept.
It would have been.
If that was like a real thing, that would be dope. But go ahead.
Oh.
that would
Stop doing that. Stop doing your little voice thing.
Man is fined after trying to body slam killer whale.
Don't do that voice. Don't do that voice.
Actually, don't stop doing that voice during this segment. You got to stay committed.
Oh, yeah.
It's offensive.
Come on, Daniel Day-Lewis.
That, ambulance collides with moose while responding to another moose collision.
Wait, the first one really was a guy body slammed a whale?
Oh, yeah.
That one.
I'm sorry. I couldn't even
every
finish
city
hearing
in
the first
America
one because I was distracted by your voice. I didn't know what the first one actually was. Can we
That's
go over this
every
again?
city in America has an ambulance that hits a moose while going to an ambulance wreck.
Yeah, we can go over it again. Hold on. Let me
say it normal. Do it like a regular Joe.
I'm not a regular Joe.
You're an average Joe. Do it like that already.
Okay. So
I like how you do.
For this, man is fined after trying to body slam killer whale.
Okay.
Obvious.
It's still the right answer, right? Or that ambulance collides with moose while responding to another moose collision.
Yeah, I do agree it's this, but I also must say I like your normal vocal delivery better. I don't want you to change it up to that Isaac
You
Hayes
don't
stuff
like it
anymore.
when I do it
I
like this?
don't like it, and it's distracting. It takes me out
Ambulance. Just don't look at my face while I'm doing it.
it takes me out of it. It makes me. It makes me think of that. It makes me think of that white guy who does the Morgan.
Who does
perfect,
Morgan
perfect.
Freeman?
Yeah, it's perfect. But he's white.
It's a lot more distracting if you look at me while I do it.
If you stare at me while
You know,
I'm
Trox,
doing
with
this
that voice,
voice.
you're going places.
All right.
right.
We're going to go into this week. Man is fined after trying to body slam killer whale. Officials in New Zealand.
Can I take a quick pause? I thought you said man is fine, as if like he didn't get hurt.
Man is fine.
Like he got a ticket and owes money to what?
This dude's doing okay.
Like, okay, go ahead.
Okay. All right.
Let's start
Officials in New Zealand who were tipped off to the social media video described the man's behavior as stupid and extremely irresponsible. Do you guys want to see the video?
Video?
Yeah, the guy caught a whale and stone colded it. Fuck yeah, I want to see this.
Yeah.
Can you hear that? Is that audio working?
Yeah, it's working. I just don't know.
Okay, good. Good.
I know. Where did it go? Touched it.
Oh my god, it's behind you!
Is that? Did you get that? Is that?
Yes, we got it! We got it!
Come here!
It's huge! There's one there! There's one in front of you!
I didn't see him actually hit the whale, but I did in another clip that I saw. So in that clip that we just watched, it didn't actually show him jumping on the whale. And one that I saw before I pulled this article, there was one of him like jumping off the boat and splashing right on top of the whale, giving him the stone cold stunner.
Oh, so okay. I was gonna say I don't get it, but okay.
A New Zealand man has been fined over a social media video in which he tried to body slam an orca swimming next to his boat in what officials called stupid and extremely irresponsible behavior. In a video the Department of Conservation says was shared to Instagram in February, the 50-year-old Auckland man, who authorities did not name, jumped off the boat into waters off the coast of the Auckland suburb of Devonport, where an adult male orca and calf were swimming nearby. The man yells, "I touched it," to the other people on the boat, and then asks, "Did you get that?" in an apparent reference to whether his encounter with the orca was successfully filmed. He then tries to touch the animal again. Other people aboard the vessel can be heard laughing and cheering in the background. A member of the public had alerted the Department of Conservation to the video, which Principal Investigation Officer Hayden Loper said left officials genuinely stunned. This is stupid behavior and demonstrates a shocking disregard for the welfare of the orca. It is extremely irresponsible, Loper said in a statement on Tuesday. He added that orca, also known as killer whales, are protected in New Zealand, and it is illegal to swim with them. Before I go on, Jay, what are you thinking here?
Well, I was thinking what that last thing said. Isn't an orca a fucking killer whale? Like, they started circling him as if they were ready to, like...
They would have torn him to shreds. Orcas,
I
are
assume they could, like, fuck him up, right? Like,
they're some of, like, the smartest and most vicious animals on the planet. Yeah, they could fuck him up.
I mean, yeah, that's some stupidity, man.
And they weigh like a couple thousand pounds apiece. Those things,
even that baby weighs more than his boat. Like
yeah, those things can kill a fucking shark, bro. They're good.
I wouldn't want to be in a boat. I wouldn't want to be in a boat that size if there were orcas nearby. I wouldn't feel safe.
This is the equivalent, like you jumped in knowing this would happen. You might as well be causing an avalanche. You know what I mean?
Well, like,
you might as well be Cotton trying to take on a mountain cat.
Well, no, 100%. I was going to say it's almost like he jumped in that water expecting a humpback, but he found an orca. And it's like we've all been looking for humpbacks before and found an orca. You know what I mean?
You do this, you're asking to get killed. I mean, the fact that the dude's fine and not dead, literal fish food is amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, and then all his little buddies would have watched him mutilated by a whale. Fuck yeah.
If I'm a humpback, was Dahmer an orca? I'm a humpback.
He would eat you?
Yeah.
Orca are immensely powerful animals, and this really could have ended horribly with either the startled whale being injured or the man responsible being harmed by the aggravated animal. The department said the man had been fined 600 New Zealand bucks, around $365. If we continue to behave aggressively or inappropriately around animals, particularly animals like the big brain orcas, they will probably learn to avoid us, Mark Simmons, director of science at Ocean Care, told NBC News. They might even learn to respond in ways we won't like fucking you up, son. They're
like iRobot of fucking whales.
Yeah, they're like prehistoric fucking monsters, dude. They will just eat you. You'll
what
die.
are you laughing at, man? They'll learn to fucking not need water. Like, watch them take over.
The iRobot of I mean, aren't there other movies where animals turn on people that you could have gone with, but instead you went with robots?
Yeah, he's right.
What's
It's
the
the
one?
iRobot
Air
of
Bud
whales.
Strikes Back? Like, what
Planet
other
of the
video?
Apes?
Oh, that's a good one. Good example. Put on.
That never really happened.
Planet of the Apes is a put on. Yeah.
That never really happened. It's such a funny thing to say.
Orca, whose numbers in
movies that are based on the truth.
Exactly.
Like
Orca,
iRobot.
You son of a bitch.
Have we spoken about
Orca,
Jurassic
whose
Park
numbers
lately?
in New Zealand are
Is that
estimated
a
to be
VHS?
Jesus Christ. Do you
Hold
want
on,
me to
hold on,
finish?
Big Trox. Hold on, really quick, just before you go on to the next sentence. He just put on screen a VHS copy of Jurassic Park. That requires some notice. You can't just skate right by that. I'm sorry that he did it.
I was
during
reading
this
the
or that.
article on the other screen.
I know. Look how many of those he's got. That's crazy.
I went to an estate sale. Go on, Trox. You're still reading.
Orca, whose numbers in New Zealand are estimated to be between 150 and 200, are apex predators that can weigh 12,000 pounds. I was wrong. I said a couple thousand. 12 fucking thousand pounds. That's
like 6 Hondas.
That's 6 tons, bro. That's a lot of
6
weight.
Hondas.
Or more. The animals, the largest members of the dolphin family, have made headlines in recent months over a series of boat ramming incidents, and because of fucking assholes like this guy.
I was gonna say, look at it's starting, Cotton. Tell me I was being
Boat ramming incidents off the Iberian Peninsula, including last week. Experts say the orca are most likely acting out of curiosity and playfulness rather than attacking the boats. Cotton, do you have anything constructive
he
to say?
got his blowhole body slammed, and then he wanted to kill the man.
Well, that's the thing. If he would have aimed better, then maybe the orca would have responded better. You know what I mean? If he would have found that blowhole with a little bit more precision and tender loving care, the whale might have found his blowhole. And it
So
would
you're
have been
saying
a tender,
when somebody blows you, as long as their aim is good, you're fine?
sort of.
Okay, that works.
Yeah. I don't see why you wouldn't correlate that.
You're lucky I phrased it wrong and it made you sound good.
Thank
Let's
you.
go ahead. I didn't plan that one out and I fucked it up. Yeah. I don't know. This story is better than the other one still, but this is crazy as fuck. Like the fact that something called a killer whale, you jump in the I'm afraid of birds. A parakeet's got me shitting. This guy jumped in with 2 killer whales.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
well, he's an idiot and an asshole.
Yeah.
What if he had killed the fucking whale? Like, we got Lion King all over again. Think of that vengeance story. And then it really is like that.
That's like iRobot in the Animal Kingdom.
Don't be rude. That never happened.
Now is it going to be this or that?
Lion King totally did happen. That is the true story.
I've been watching a lot of Lion King around the house lately, and obviously we're in that phase this week. So Lion King.
I seen a lion outside with it had a monkey as a best friend, and there was a toucan that was flying around, and then
Was there a warthog?
Yeah, and he was a young warthog.
Did you have rapper mushrooms right before you saw all this?
Yeah.
For real?
No.
Isn't
no.
Lion King? What movie is that supposedly like mimicked right after? It's like Scarface or something.
No,
Hamlet.
It's
right?
It's a Shakespeare
Hamlet.
thing.
Oh, Hamlet. Yeah. Okay, not nearly as cool.
So,
as Scarface.
Well, a real funny thing, real quick.
But Scarface is based on Macbeth. Sorry, go ahead.
That's also
and
good.
Macbeth is based on the Whopper.
I don't know if that's true, but it seems like it's right.
Shut up.
Look it up. Look it up on the break.
I'll look it up later.
Baby Trox right now.
How many minutes is this story? So I can.
Yeah,
know?
hold on. Let me check.
Yeah, can you put a timestamp on my story so that you know
I do
how
need
long
my
you
phone
can
out
smoke?
just in case. Just in case. Okay, go ahead.
Baby
All right, what do we
Trox
got?
is currently obsessed with the Taylor Swift song Exile. And she comes up to me this morning and says, "What does exile mean?" And I kind of thought about it for a minute, and I was like, how can I explain this in toddler language? And I said, you know how in Lion King, when Simba gets sent away and he goes and lives with Timon and Pumbaa, that's exile. And she like it was like a light bulb went off in her head, and she's like, I got it. I got it. And she just turned around and walked away. And I was like, fucking educating the kids of the world with Lion King. Thank you, Disney.
Lion King
I'm
and
not
Taylor
trying to be a
Swift.
dick, but Lil Dicky did it first. I learned a whole
I
lot about
can't
the
quote-
world.
I can't
But-
quote LD to a toddler. Oh, I would
But
like
that
to try.
Lion King song, he educated me a lot through the Lion King. That's all I'm saying.
Are you saying you didn't know about Pangea until Lil Dicky?
This bitch.
I'm saying I didn't realize that his homies were watching him clap cheeks until that song put it in perspective. All right, pal. That's what I didn't know. Let's go ahead.
That's good.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
So yeah, I mean, I feel like we are speeding right along here, but I would like to get into a song if you guys are cool with that. If you don't mind,
I'd be okay.
I
with
wasn't
such a
trying to
thing.
take away from your Lion King. I apologize. Now I feel bad.
I mean, I told you guys I didn't get the results of my blood stuff yet, so I can't give you that.
we still
update
didn't
yet.
ask.
Well, no, I'm just letting you know. I would like update you guys if I could, but there's no updates yet. So the sugar and the cholesterol and the pressure are all still fine as far as we know. And like everything else with me kind of feels good. Like all the stuff on me feels fine. Like I feel good and fine most of it.
All the stuff on you feels fine. How many? Let's just go to a song. What do we got?
Yeah, I wonder if he
getting
thinks
bit by
this
a
is
lot of
helpful, Jay.
mosquitoes.
That's what
I've
want
been
to know.
getting. I've been getting
all
bit
the
by a lot.
stuff on me feels fine.
Yeah,
You're
except for my bug bites.
I mean, Trox, what do we got?
I have a lot of mosquito bites. Like it's becoming alarming.
It was aggressive oral that I was receiving.
That's what you call getting a lot of mosquito bites? Aggressive oral?
I was
You live a
sucked
sad
on.
life.
And you know what else he calls it?
We love gay sex. Well, hey, shouts out. You guys saw my beverage.
Our song tonight is a JDirty and Big Trox song. Now, this song came out before AstroTurf.
I was supporting you.
This is a music video. We're down, like I said last week, we're needling on down. I'm excited for what we got left.
What was that hand motion?
We have something left that we haven't played, and there's a video for it.
Yeah, well, we played it on the live show about once every 4 or 5 months, but we're gonna play it here tonight.
Yeah,
this song is called the Great American Beer Festival.
Wow, it's never been played on the actual program.
Never been played on the program. JDirty.
Wow.
That seems hard to believe. This video was so fucking dope and epic and amazing because it was all farcical. We had a video camera that we were not allowed to have. And real fast, like think about that fucking stipulation now with these in everybody's pocket. They could never even trip that you film something inside of anywhere anymore.
I carried a camcorder, like a big fucking camcorder in my pants for the entirety of this music video.
Yes, and I carried it home in my mouth. Wait, what? This was dope. We brought our video camera in. Trox and I were working the beer fest. We retired after this year. That we decided to hang up our hats.
They thought that was enough. They thought this was enough.
Yeah, we shot the video. We weren't allowed to do it. We did it anyway. The reason everybody's like, we told everybody we were taking photos of them and we were just like taking awkward video of them. Yeah, everyone down to Frank Thomas even. Like we fucked with everybody. Then it did nothing for like 9 or 10 months. And then right before the next year's Beer Fest came out, the Beer Advocate website put out the video, got us a year later, like a ton of views on it. Well, not a ton, but like fucking a lot more than it was.
Couple thousand views.
And then my pumpkin beer guy at my liquor store, I walked in, he's like, dude, you're on the fucking front page of the website. And I was like, what? Well, then after they gave us love, they watched it and realized, oh, shit, pulled it down immediately, and we got a book report banning us from ever being volunteers at the beer fest. But they watched the video more than anyone because they had screenshots, and
it was like a 10-page email banning
quoting lyrics about like what's against, like this lyric goes against what you said you would not do as a patron.
You said
volunteer.
You clam baked our porta potty. Can you believe it?
This was a drug-free. And then we're going to play it in a minute. But Big Trox, to his defense, he responded with like defending us. Like, well, I said this because Operation 420 just went down in Colorado.
And we write satirical rap songs and everything that we do. And then I cited other examples. And I was like, here's our song about people at Walmart. I included links to our other tracks in my rebuttal.
You're such a bozo.
But it was so dope, and we never got back, but it was so fresh. It was epic. It was fun. Here it is, and it can also be found on the Scrub tape, right?
Yep. No.
Yeah, what is this on? Okay.
Tape. No, this is on Wash Your Hands.
I would say employees. Okay.
Employees.
All right. Yeah, that's right. It'll say that in the very beginning here. But yeah, check out Great American Beer Fest, Big Trox and JDirty right here on Scrub Hop Talk. We'll be back for a lot of fucking dope ass videos, merch, and more.
4 minutes and 14 seconds.
Yeah, this 2012. This is the Great American Beer Festival. Brought to you once a year by all the great breweries in the United States of America. Yo, bring it! We drink from all the breweries. Yeah. We drink in all the brews.
100 shots an hour if you're trying to get down with the two.
We pouring Grand Cru. Yeah. We pouring pumpkin too.
We always overpouring when we're volunteering at the booth.
We got the pretzel chain.
Yeah. We got the blunts wrapped.
We got our backpack full of Jimmy John's and snacks packed.
My wife will drop us off,
and mine will pick us up.
They're only 1 ounce pours, but we never see an empty cup.
We gotta get down early
because we're brew crew.
And by the matching shirts, we can tell if you are crew too.
We gotta find our section,
cause man, this hall is great.
You know that we've been doing this since August of 2008.
We drink from all the breweries. Yeah. We drink in all the brews.
100 shots an hour if you're trying to get down with the two.
We pouring Grand Cru. Yeah. We pouring pumpkin too.
We always overpouring when we're volunteering at the booth.
We drink from all the breweries. Yeah. We drink in all the brews.
100 shots an hour if you're trying to get down with the two.
We pouring Grand Cru. Yeah. We pouring pumpkin too.
We always overpouring when we're volunteering at the booth. We take it serious. We always pour the shots of yeast from the Midwest to them Imperials from back east.
With so many flavors, you don't know what to call it. It's just like Baskin Robbins, but it's meant for alcoholics.
Now we some little kids, and yes, this is our candy store. You know we throw a fit when it's done and we can't drink no more.
Only an hour in and we getting buzzed already. Laps around the hall like our name was Mario Andretti.
I haven't dropped my cup yet, nobody's screaming, but I'm sure it's bound to happen then. Do I care?
We tried bacon beer, I tell you that was really stale. Our favorite beer has gotta be Blue Moon's Peanut Butter Ale.
Another beer I like has got to be the coffee stout, but if they pouring jalapeno, that's a line that I can do without.
The one that tastes like smoke, I won't drink that again. And if you brewed that beer, I guarantee that we will not be friends.
And then I saw a booth and I surely knew it was a win. Take me back to college, it's the brewery from Gunnison.
14% by volume, 120 IBUs. When I see a double IPA, I know I cannot lose. We drink from all the breweries. Yeah. We drink in all the brews.
100 shots an hour if you're trying to get down with the two.
We pouring Grand Cru. Yeah. We pouring pumpkin too.
We always overpouring when we're volunteering at the booth.
Crew leader walked up to us, said it's time to take a break. They gave us 15 minutes, but we're drunk, so we'll be 15 late.
15 minutes, dude, man, you better make it 35. This is about the time that Trox and J Dirty get high.
Grab a pre-roll and head to a porta potty. Clam jam, bake that thing like it's our second favorite party hobby.
So now we're out of pretzels and the festival is almost done. I'm getting pretty stumbly, but I know I'm not the only one.
We drink from all the breweries, we drinking all the brew.
100 shots an hour if you're trying to get down with the two.
We pouring Grand Cru, we pouring pumpkin too.
We always overpouring when we're volunteering at the booth. The lights have just flashed indicating last call. Having such a hard time walking to the car, I choose to crawl.
950 hits and all the tables scream out last four. Can't make it out, but I think Jay is pissing on the floor. We drink from all the breweries, we drinking all the brew.
100 shots an hour if you're trying to get down with the two.
We pouring Grand Cru, we pouring pumpkin too.
We always overpouring when we're volunteering at the booth. There's a reason that the Great American Beer Fest only comes to Denver, Colorado, y'all. And that reason is JDirty and Big Trox. This is 2012 Scrub Hop.
Yep.
Oh! Oh! Jeez.
I couldn't tell how big the plane was at the beginning. It looked like a way bigger plane than it was, but then when it smacks against his whole head,
it's big enough.
it's big enough. But I thought it was like there was a person in there type of thing. Like I thought
It was so
like
small, you thought some little dude was like, the plane.
I thought it was a small little single engine plane. Yeah, but no, it was some type of. What was it? Was that a drone?
Yep, it's a drone. Shouts out Wise Guys. He sent this one in, and find this
to the podcast listeners. There's a drone plane coming in hot, and I mean it smacks. Are we assuming that guy is driving it?
Yeah, 100%.
Sure, yeah. That's it. So he flies. He unalives himself through drone.
He flew the drone directly into his own fucking head.
And the guy doesn't only fall to the ground. The drone explodes in the air. It is in 37 pieces right now. Yeah. And then this guy's gonna go run over there like to do what? Hug him faster? Like the guy on the ground's dead. Like this guy's out. This is amazing.
He's not dead. He's just got a really bad face. His face isn't going to be good for a long time.
He got Fabio'd, dog. Oh! I mean, the thing, right? The thing goes nuts on that motherfucker's face. It explodes, dog.
Yeah. It's a rough time for him in his face.
He should have been standing inside that green gate where it's safe.
You would think he would, too. And even then, he might catch some shrapnel, but other than that, he'd be fine.
I don't even know what to say other than, I think that guy may have unalived himself on purpose.
Add that as a death note. Yeah, look at that.
Imagine flying a drone into your own head.
That's pretty cool. Boom. It breaks apart like Legos.
So does the drone.
So that was fun. I want to keep it moving. Now,
depends on who you asked.
I mentioned on the live show last Thursday that Cotton sent in a clip, and this clip's been making me giggle. I think this is funny, and I think Jay is going to enjoy this. There could even be
a few clips. I don't know what it is.
There could even be something that might make it on the soundboard from this one, but I found it funny. Here we go.
What's just happened? So there's an ice cream van there selling just 2 ice creams with 2 chewing gums in it. Yeah. For bloody £9 for 2 of them. £9 for 2? Yeah, £9. That is going to get nowhere. One that comes on my street is either £1 a piece or £2. That is going to get nowhere with that. No, he ain't, is it? No, he ain't. That's well bad, isn't it? Yeah, you should know. And he only does bloody card. Stood there with my cash. Bloody hell. That's well bad, isn't it? Bloody well bad. Yeah. Yeah, Betty can hear
me. How good is that? Bloody hell.
£9 for 2 ice creams.
What normally comes up, Cotton, when you search sassy twins? Like I'm just confused how you found this.
It popped up on my algorithm.
Yeah, I bet it did, you fucking creep.
And how come both of those girls look like clones of Kristen Stewart? Don't they?
I mean, I don't know who that is, but
can we? I don't know who that is. Can we watch it again though? Because there's
Isn't that
parts
Hermione? No, she looks like Hermione. Which one is that?
Hermione.
That's Emma Watson.
Oh, you're right.
There's
Watson,
parts in the
that's what I
middle
meant.
of what she's saying that I completely like. I don't know that she's still speaking English in the middle.
No,
of some of this Can we-
Girls, what's just happened?
So, there's an ice cream
So-
van there.
Hold on, but both the girls say it at the same time, and it
So-
sounds like it's a stereo because they're clones.
So, there's an ice cream van there selling
Well, I mean, they're
two
twins. Isn't that
ice
literally a
creams
clone?
with 2 chewing gums in it.
Yeah.
For bloody £9 for 2 of them.
£9 for 2?
Yeah, £9. That is going to get nowhere. The one that comes on my street is either £1 a piece or £2. That is going to get nowhere with that.
No, he ain't, is it?
No, he ain't.
That's well bad, isn't
Yeah, you
it?
should know. And he only does bloody card. Stood there with my cash.
And only takes a
Bloody
bloody
hell.
card.
That's well bad, isn't it?
Bloody well bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Betty can hear me.
Bloody well,
Yeah,
bad. Betty can
yeah,
hear me.
Betty can hear me. It's so good. Yeah, Betty can hear me.
Like, man.
Bloody well, bad.
Everyone's gonna want to hook up with the nice one later in life, but like, dude, she's got the fucking sisters. Like that sister's right out of Jersey. Like that sucks.
Oh yeah. She's from the Jersey of the UK.
Like, think of
For
her
sure.
exactly. Think of her in 10 years. Like, she's gonna be a fucking cunt. Like, I'm telling you right now. They say that. That's a term of endearment. That's nice.
They
for
do
them.
they do say that. That is.
I don't
nice.
think they say it like that, but yeah, sure.
That bloody fucking cunt.
Welcome. Damn it, boy, you good? You good, Ed?
I just hope that cigarette's
Damn it,
still
boy. Damn it, boy. I gotta send it. Fuck. I gotta send it. I gotta send it, boy.
Wait, he's gonna go.
You gotta chase.
Oh yeah. Tell me there's a fucking third one.
Nope.
Oh
Man.
my god.
I gotta send it.
but
It
I
does
gotta
not
send
look like it. Like what they were trying to do was that difficult. I
don't think. Yeah, Well, Cotton, could you have done
Show
it?
you a challenge?
Easily. I'm sorry, but that one I am
we
actually
still
like
have-
certain.
Do I gotta
could do.
send you
Hold
the
on.
cliff and the steel?
Oh, hold
pole?
on. We got a button.
Give me a
That-
challenge.
What?
I'll find someone. I'll come out an emaciated old man, and you're gonna look foolish. Give me a
That-
challenge. I'll come. Give me a
That-
challenge. I'll come. Give me a
That-
challenge. I'll come out an emaciated old man. Give me a
That-
challenge. You're gonna look foolish. Give me a
That-
challenge. You're gonna look foolish. I'll come out an emaciated old man, and you're gonna look foolish.
Yeah, I bet that's the outcome.
You know what's fun about that is my
Throwback.
dance moves. My dance moves in that are a lot of fun. I gotta say, I forgot about how fun.
I don't
those
think you
were.
danced. You were just so fat when you raised your arms, you didn't stop moving.
Give me a challenge. I'll come. Give me a challenge. I'll come. That's a good
Let's
song.
see.
That's funny. That would be
Here.
very difficult, by the way, to jump on that ledge. I think
No,
it was
it would
hard.
not. It would actually not be. It was not that big of a jump. They did clearly. They didn't even like practice. They were just like standing there drunk, and they're like, "I can do
Okay,
it."
didn't
This
who practiced?
I want to show you a reenactment of what it would look like if Cotton attempted to do anything.
Go ahead.
No.
Is he okay? He just hit his head.
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets what?
Yo, Spidey's dead, fam.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at how bad that backflip was, though. Like
I
like,
think
you
she
can
just
really-
lost all of her Spidey senses in one move.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
my.
and you know,
Yeah, let's watch it again.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
you hear
that's-
that?
It's not.
Oh, yeah.
It's like clavicle, fucking shoulder, neck ish.
Yeah.
That didn't sound. It sounded like skull.
Well, that's
It's like arm smacking into skull, into earth. And the shitty thing about that is the parents, none of us moved them to ask for a refund. You know what I mean? Like even though this,
they're like, hey, I know that you guys rent out these celebrities. I get that,
but
right?
This guy, we had this guy. He was supposed to do 30 minutes, and he only did 3 minutes. So
Spider-Man ruined my kid's birthday because he died.
Right? It's a Minnie Mouse party too. You think they'd call O'Toodles?
We got
Jay,
a dead Miles Morales on our
Spider-Man
hands.
definitely needs to be on the season 10 Death Note. Just
Miles Morales.
Is that really? Is that Spider-Man or Venom?
No,
that was Spider-Man. That was Miles Morales Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
It's just
it's from the
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse.
No.
Watch the Spider-Verse. What's wrong with you? You don't watch Spider-Verse with your kids?
All right, you ever watch
like my kids?
You ever watch this?
Oh. It's my nightmare. No way. No way.
This was the craziest video of last week. I've watched a ton of this.
Really?
Oh yeah. This was huge news. I was at work and this was just on loop on fucking the TVs at my job. Have you seen this before, Cotton?
No.
Yeah,
Jay,
she's driving her
break it
semi, her big rig, and like over a bridge, and the guy just decides to like pass the person, so he goes right into her lane. They scrape against each other, causes her to like lose control, and she hits the side of a bridge. It's 150 feet up, and she's dangling off this bridge. The front of her cab falls into the fucking water, and she's just hanging there. Like with no seatbelt, she would have been gone. It's fucking crazy. They had to like airlift, like save her. This is crazy. Anybody out there that hasn't seen this, go Google, or I'm sure you have, but watch it here. But play it again. But this is fucking nuts, Cotton.
We gotta see it again.
There's longer versions of it where you see the car coming more. Yeah, her dash cam is what catches.
She is remarkably calm.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't even a very good quality of the video. There's better ones out there, but it's crazy.
That chick is legit. Like, how calm is she that she did not freak out at all?
Yeah,
she maintained her composure that entire time.
Yeah, that's one of the craziest things ever.
I have a hard time finding words for this video because that's like all of my nightmares are like something like that. It's terrifying. That's so scary.
Yeah, like you're on a bridge, they veer into you, and she had a big rig. She had, if you saw the video, it is teetering like this. The back of her semi's back wheels are fucking off the ground.
I legit have a dream regularly that I'm on like a cliff or a bridge or something like that, and it's too narrow of a road, and I end up veering off one way or the other, and I start like going down the cliff, and it's just like that. The footage on that is way too fucking like menacing.
Good. I want you to think about that for a while.
It's so stop smoking cigarettes. That's what that should have told you. No, it's such a scary video. You know those like in Hollywood, it's like in Hollywood movies, they're like, okay, we're both gonna run to the back real quick, and as soon as they jump out, it fucking falls. The photo looks like a real life version of that. It's fucking ridiculous, man. It's scary shit. Yeah, yeah.
That's insane.
Good video submission or whatever. Good find. Yeah, that's scary because that was real.
It was very real, and I'm
not
glad
a put
that
on.
you had seen it. This also is not a put on. What we're watching here is a lightning storm, a lightning strike hitting a volcano eruption at the same time. So this volcano is erupting and lightning strikes it. Check this shit out.
If you live by this, you just admit the fact that you're about to die, right? Like it's
the wildest shit I've ever seen, dog. Imagine that you see a lightning strike hit a fucking volcano.
This literally season 5 of Manifest. Like I'd be freaking the fuck out right now.
It's all connected, baby.
I'm telling you right now, man. I'm like, I've seen this, man. This is not good. Where the fuck is Angelica?
This week's episode for my Apocalypse Dreams is really not doing good stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
like, and it hits it again. Right? That's not looping, or is it? Did it do it twice?
I think there's no.
Multiple
that's the second.
angles?
It's multiple hits. So that's wild.
Crazy. I thought lightning doesn't strike in the same place twice. Liars.
Unless it's a volcano.
It does.
Oh, touche. That was the second part of the phrase.
Yeah. Maybe we'll end with this one then, because this is another one that will give you apocalyptic nightmares. Because tell the audience what the fuck's happening in this clip.
Oh! Oh my god! So there were two girls being chased on a motorbike by a fucking large angry cow. And I'm not talking some Rosie O'Donnell type chick. I'm talking about a real cow is chasing these women on a motorbike. They jump off their bike. What? Fat girl jokes are still good in 2024. They jump off their motorbike. Well, on the top square they are. And this cow headbutts a gas pump, knocks it over, and these ladies of the night go running away like very smart people. Wait, one of them runs away. What happened to the other girl? Is she hiding like
those are not ladies of the night. Those are children.
Well, they're children of the night. It's nighttime and they're fucking somebody's riding that bike.
Children of the night.
I don't think
you
those
heard
are
of children of the corn, right? They're in the corn.
Again,
those are in the night.
Why are little kids driving a motorbike at this hour when there's wild? That's weird if you. Why are you? If I can't genderize someone, you can't age somebody. I don't think those are children. No, you can't.
Yeah, they are.
You figure it out. I'm getting out of here.
I don't blame you, Steve Spiros. Anyway, a cow almost.
You know, Steve Spiros, easygoing.
And luckily, they got away.
They got away safely. Those children of the night got out of there. And
but that second one, I really think she's hiding Jurassic Park style.
Those children of the night.
Is that a bad thing to say?
Probably, yeah. Because Lady of the Night isn't good.
That's just because you put a weird connotation to it. That doesn't have to mean...
No, the connotation is already on the
I don't know.
People don't just say the words "lady of the night" without a connotation. There's a connotation
're the one
there, man.
putting these kids in the fucking hookers. I was just trying to have
You called them children of the night after you called them ladies of the night.
What time is this video shot? It's dark. It's the fucking night, Cotton. You're driving me crazy. When we come back out of the bumper, I don't want you to be here.
Get over it. I'm more than likely gonna
over there. Who's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
Good.
He was gone. I'm glad we got rid of him. Let's see if we can get him back. Hold on.
I ain't begging.
Let me back.
There he is. Okay, he's back. He's back. He's on the show.
All right. What's in your box, JDirty?
Well, I wanted to give it over to Big Trox first.
You know what? I'm boxless this week. I would like to continue to shine about what I got going on up here on the shelf. I got that Krang and I got that RTJ3 Gold Collector's Edition on vinyl chilling up there on the top. That's all I got. That's all I'm leading with this week. I'm going to take a week off. I feel like I've been hogging the limelight. I took a little bit too much time last week, and I feel bad about it. So
we've been getting a lot of comments about you trying to hog the limelight. So that is true.
Yeah,
that's been the primary comment on the videos lately.
Yeah, people have been like, how come Big Trox is trying to get in here and really make himself seem like he's Mr. Number One?
I know.
Mr. Number One. Yeah, you need to know your role, bitch.
Sorry about that, guys.
You should be, because I've been trying to show you my Yeah, well, I will when I get there. No, I got some dope pieces. I've got a few things in the old gun chamber.
I'm lean back and ready to go. What's up?
Oh,
he's getting his terror squad on.
You finally look awake over there, Pallarino.
Yeah, I'm good.
First and foremost, I finally finished my Twisted Cryptic Collection 5 collection. There you go.
Wow.
So look at those stickers. Where'd I go to buy those?
Angelo's.
So you thought your boy was boycotting Angelo's? No, I went and cashed in my free fucking vouchers, baby. I bought both of those things for like $9, and I was fucking ecstatic due to all my free punches that I've had over the years. So, no, we're still divorced. We're not doing well.
So now you're done with them. You cashed out. You're done.
Oh yeah, no, I have no reason to go back.
He'll be back. They always come back.
I bet not. I ordered Chainsmoker 2 from your record store. I pre-ordered it from Silver Platter. I went on the website and I found it.
From Silver Platter or from Easy Street?
Well, fuck, I did Silver Platter. I thought that was yours.
No, they both are.
I was gonna say, now I feel like I fucked up. But anyway,
no. Silver Platters is the joint.
Because I searched Seattle and I recognized that one. I was like, that's the one he goes to. So I supported your boys to order Chainsmoker 2. Just saying.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, that another thing I got is crazy dope. I didn't show this, right?
No.
I didn't think so. This is, how do you say that? What you guys like to outsmart each other?
Transmusicals.
So this is a French compilation CD. It goes back. Look at this PlayStation. Look it up in the corner. It's got the old Cherry Coke logo. Nescafe. Yep. This was like a free weird CD that came out with something in France long fucking time ago. And what's dope is it has got the track Halls of Illusions by the one Insane Clown Posse.
What? When is that pressed?
It's hard to say because I'm supposed to wear glasses. I can't really tell what it says. It's really, really, really fucking small. But
I would have said.
I'm supposed to wear glasses.
That sounded like a thing that I would have said.
Get the fuck out of here, you son of a bitch! You asshole!
At least I'll admit it. I can't see what it says, man. I can't do that shit anymore. So that one's dope as fuck.
JDirty's old.
Oh, Grandpa Dirty. So check out my shirt. In that
Stranglemania, Terry Funk
shirt. So I also got another pressing of Stranglemania on DVD. Hey, holla! Now I've got like 5 of these too. So those both came out. They had a big JCW show like 2 weeks ago somewhere or other, and this was just leftover merch they put on the store. So got a hold of that. We're getting there. I got some more reading material. I don't know when I'm going to get to this, but eventually I've got the Memoirs of a Madman.
Ooh, Madman Pondo? Wow.
Yes, that is correct. This is the guy who brought our homie CJ Lawler into the whole JCW world and been a legend in the Stranglemania JCW fields for a very long time. So
From what we've heard, I don't know him. I said he's a great dude. If he is not a great dude, don't come at me. I don't know.
I'm guessing this guy might have some issues that makes him less than a great dude. Just something tells me, but you never know. He did do a Juggalo show, a stinger for me a long time ago, and so for that we appreciate you. So the very last thing that I've gotten this evening for you guys is another VHS tape. This one, last week I showed you that Jesus one. I've only known about that for a short time. That wasn't something I've been looking for forever. This tape, though, however, years in the searching, and I finally have gotten one. It is the Gotham Overcore. Exactly. Mastermind, Isham Nadas, Ghetto E, and the Workhorse Movement. There we go.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, and literally, I don't know what's on this. I've never seen it. I just got it in the mail very, very recently. I am so fucking geek. Look how like old school like rap promo that thing looks. It's like the tape is just like kind of ghetto as fuck. I'm so excited. I've been looking for this tape for a long time. When it pops up, it's usually fucked up and decent money, so I kept holding out because I knew it wasn't Backstage Sluts. It would like it shows up a couple of times a year, and I was able to cop it very recently, and I'm very, very happy. So an Esham VHS is always worth bragging about. That's what's in my box this week. Woo!
Love it.
VHS.
Woo! What's going on over there? Who's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
I was gearing up for a woo, but it cut off.
Yeah,
that happened.
Yeah. So, what do we got, Big Trox?
I was thinking we could maybe what's being viewed. What we need to give you is 2 Bud Lights and go stand in a hot tub somewhere.
Woo!
He's calling you special.
Yep. Let's do this thing, shall we? Okay, guys. Here's the deal, man.
You haven't been watching anything because
I want to
start Billie Eilish all week.
I heard a song this week. Go fuck yourself. I wanted to just start it by saying that I finally am dusting off something that you both have recommended, and I'm finally getting into it. It is season 3 of Ted Lasso. Mayhem and I sat down and watched the first episode last night, and it immediately reminded me of why I love that fucking show. Like it's
how many seasons were there?
3, just 3. I'm on the last.
So 3 was the final. Okay, I couldn't. Yeah. We watched them all pretty.
The season opens. The season opens with Ted doing the press conference where he basically like Rebecca wants him to just attack West Manchester, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, Nate the Great, that's my buddy. I love him. He's
because Nate had just gone over and became their new head coach.
And then he just insults himself. And I was sitting there watching. I was like, God, I love this show. I can't wait to tell the guys I'm finally watching this show again because it makes me so happy.
It's been so long to remind me of what it was.
It's the happiest show. You just watch it and you're like, fuck, this is a good fucking show.
Every episode of it made me feel good for sure.
Shouts to
you know that Lasso and Beard were in a movie before. A little trivia. Do you know what it was?
No.
Horrible Bosses 2. That character that plays Beard is in that movie and in a scene with Mr. Lasso. Yep. Yeah, there you go.
Fantastic.
When I get into a show, I read a lot of details and go fucking deep diving. So hell yeah, man! I'm glad you watched.
You do, baby. I know you do. I really. I've enjoyed it. We will be completely caught up on season 3 and probably by next week. So thank you both for the rec. I love it. It's so good.
Oh yeah,
that's what I've been watching. Cotton, what's new on your list?
I got a couple actually. I got a couple really good ones that I watched today, the day that we're filming. Because as you guys know, we film on days that the show doesn't come out. Today happens to be my Saturday. We've talked about stuff like this before. We don't need to get into it about whose Saturday is when. But today's mine. And I used it to watch television. And 2 things, one of which you guys are well aware of. It's already been well promoted. It is by Nikki Glazer on HBO Max. You know that young Max app? It's that new Nikki. It is her new hour special, You'll Die Someday. And it is fucking top to bottom, front to back, really good jokes. Like it's like a funny joke every 15 to 30 seconds throughout the entire thing.
Fuck yeah.
Fantastic material. Love Nikki Glazer. Maybe her best special I've seen. I think
and then Trox, you went to the filming of that, right?
I was going to say, if you guys remember, probably 15, 20 episodes ago, Mayhem and I went to the taping. And we saw the set that Cotton watched on Netflix. It's on HBO.
Yeah.
On Max. It's fantastic. Highly recommended.
It's so good. So good.
Jay,
She's amazing.
You'll love it. It's good. It's great shit.
Of course, yeah, I'm a big fan.
Yeah. And then I actually noticed when we were done with that, switched over to the old Netflix and saw that the new show from Shane Gillis was available on Netflix. Tires. You guys aware of this? Tires?
I'm aware of it.
Only aware. Correct.
It is. So both of you, it's going to be the quickest watch that like either one of you could watch it by yourselves and be done in like a night or two. There are 20 minutes or less the episodes, and there's 6 of them. So it's a real short, compact story.
I'll finish it tonight before I go to bed.
Yeah, I might rewatch it again tonight before I go to bed. Of the people that
I'm going to bed the
that's in
second
it,
we are done.
of the people that you know that's in it, it's Shane Gillis, Stavros Halkias, and
Stabby
Baby, and Andrew Schultz. They are all in it, but it's obviously primarily Shane Gillis and like all of the people that he's been doing Gillian Keeves with for years. I forget all of their names, but if you've seen any Gillian Keeves stuff, you probably will recognize the other people that are in this show with him. It's really funny. It's a lot of jokes that I'm surprised that they were able to get through on a mainstream show on Netflix nowadays. There were some lines that I'm like, wow.
The roast?
No, I'm just saying, like it was kind of surprising. I was like, oh, okay, because this is some guy who's like very like pretty big name in comedy at the moment, and who's making a lot of waves, and people are well aware of this. And I was like, oh wow, they got some jokes in here that okay, you're going for it, but it was very funny, good shit. So yeah, everybody watch
Netflix. That's awesome.
Netflix. Shane Gillis.
I know that show in the first episode, about a couple minutes in, gives a shout out to the one and only Insane Clown Posse. So shouts out to Tires for the Juggalo reference.
And it is a really funny reference too. I gotta say, I mean, like, clip. I have a feeling that I missed a lot of jokes. Like there were a lot of like very subtle jokes in it that like I caught, and it took me a second. I was like, oh, that's good. So yeah, I mean, Shane Gillis is funny. It's kind of like his fucking. Him on stage is a lot of like his character. So good shit. You guys will like it.
I'll check it for sure.
Jay,
Dirty, get him.
I don't have a whole lot, but I definitely have merged a bunch of worlds. I always prop Adam Ray and all his different things. So he recently came to Denver, and I did not know that. I feel like a fucking dumbass bitch for that. But I saw on YouTube popped up Best of Denver, Adam Ray. Like 2 weeks ago, he was here for like 3 nights apparently. Yeah, I had no clue. I'm very bummed, but I watched the best of. Which then led me to our boy Adam Ray doing Harlan Highway. Now, it was about a year ago, but it is a hilarious fucking episode watching Adam Ray and Harlan Williams go about their day, do their thing. Those two feed off each other in a way that you just would not imagine. It never fucking stops. And then from there, I went over. All of this was today as well, Troxy Cotton. And then from there, I went over to watch the new Mark Norman. Now, I forget the name of it.
Was it the Netflix one?
Yeah.
Soup to Nuts?
No. Ah, fuck. I forget what it was. I think it was Netflix. I watched it on YouTube, but I thought the Netflix end was on there. Whatever. It was the newest.
I forget what the recent Mark Norman was.
But it was fucking hilarious too. Still ending with being Kevin Hart. Yeah, I watched a lot of comedy shit today, and I loved it. It was a lot of fucking fun. And then also shouts to the Stern Show for all these origin Sternthologies or whatever they're called, because I love that type of shit, and it's been fun as fuck. So yeah, I've been listening to all sorts of stuff, and listening and viewing, but yeah, enjoying the fuck out of comedy.
Now, speaking of comedy, I think this headline, Jay, is gonna lead you right into some fucking comedy. Okay.
Florida man.
On this week's edition of Florida Man offered to pay officer with hamburger for oral sex, police say.
I got cheeseburgers, man.
Jay,
you can't do that?
is legit the opposite of that. Instead of him saying, I got cheeseburger, he's like, I will pay you cheeseburgers to let me suck your dick.
Oh, wait, isn't that what?
That's what he's saying?
He offered to pay officer with hamburger for oral sex.
Isn't that exactly what happened in the movie?
No, but paying someone for oral sex is that you're paying them to give you oral sex.
Yeah, because he goes, I got these cheeseburgers and I'll suck your dick.
He comes up and because after he gets his dick sucked, he's eating cheeseburgers. So he
read the next sentence. You guys are both wrong.
Frank Capone got busted trying to offer a female officer food for oral sex. All right, you're right. Look at him.
Fucking idiots. You guys are both like, oh yeah, he's going up to cops being like, hey, could I give you a cheeseburger and you let me suck your dick?
No, we're talking about a movie at that point. See, you don't even know that's real.
You're not even on the show, you big dum-dum.
I know that was a Chainsmoker 2 reference.
Look at him. This is a Chainsmoker 2 reference right here.
Just because you're a chain smoker also.
In St. Petersburg, Florida, local police are cracking down on one of the world's oldest crimes, even if the attempted transactions are unconventional. A Pinellas Park man is accused of offering to have oral sex with an undercover St. Petersburg police officer in exchange for a hamburger on December 1st.
That's not buying sex. That's trading. I've never heard of that being illegal.
Yeah, that's goods and services.
It's like, hey, do you want to give me that cheeseburger and I'll suck your dick?
Clit?
No,
dick?
He's offering the cheeseburger.
Yeah, what's happening? I'm so confused.
He's like, yo, girl, you can eat my burger and I'll eat your taco.
No.
Right?
He's like, here's my burger. Take it from me, but afterwards...
Look at his face while Cotton's talking. And now give us a line by line while you look at his face.
Hey, yo, lady. I see you look like you could use a burger. I got an extra one here, but I'm looking like I could use something else. And that is another word that starts with B, and it doesn't end with erger. It ends with low job. And I would...
have a one meat or two. What do you prefer?
You want a double or a triple patty? Because I got extra.
Whenever someplace calls it a patty, I don't eat it. That's just gross.
They're called patties. What do you mean?
So finally, it says that according to an arrest affidavit, Frank Capone, 57, propositioned a female officer he thought was a prostitute. Authorities arrested him on a prostitution charge. It's unclear what type of burger was allegedly offered.
I know what kind it was. It was a smash burger. What's up?
Florida man.
It was a butter burger.
Mine was better.
It was
you said it all. Perhaps.
We've said too much.
It was a juicy burger. It was
when I was done with it.
It was a well done burger.
All right, do you got anything else?
It was hold on, I'll get there. It was
when you were done, it looked like a blue cheeseburger.
All right, we're done with him. We muted him. Go ahead. JDirty.
That's what they should have called it. He tried to get a blowjob for a burger. That should have been called a blue cheeseburger. I go back.
No, it was called a Good Times burger. Okay.
You guys, thank you very much for being here on episode 196 of Scrub Hop Talk. We appreciate the living fuck out of each and every one of you shitheads. If you're new and you're not a shithead yet, that's okay. You will be here. You will convert. You guys, we appreciate you being here. Like I said, we are here every single Sunday night for the full length and every Thursday. Used to be Wednesdays. Now it is Thursday right here on twitch.tv/scrubhop. That is for our live episodes.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Be sure to be here and join us. It's only $9 fucking. The ice cream has bubblegum on it. Hell yeah. You got if you want to be a part of this show and contribute, that's right. Any sorts of videos or songs or pictures or anything Florida Man's, you can use Tracy's tip line at 303-578-8952. 303.
Please.
Yeah, that's right. 303-578-8952. And you can also do all those things by sending us an email at scrubhop@gmail.com. That's scrubhop@gmail.com. It is true. You can also follow any of our socials. Any of our socials. All that, bro. At Scrub Hop on everywhere you fucking search social medias and do your thing. And lastly, of course, if you guys want to support us with a little bit of ducats, a little bit of money, you can go over to patreon.com/scrubhop. $5 a month. Pardon me. $5 a month gets you.
Let Cotton read it.
Yeah, it looks like you're struggling.
That's /scrubhop.
Yeah, see, you struggle.
Jay, hold on. Let me hear you read it one more time.
You can support us financially at patreon.com.
Thank you so much.
That was immature when he did that. That was immature.
We do have one more avenue in which you can support us, and that is
subscribe on our Twitch. Give us money. Yes, we do appreciate that. We're just here to spread love. We're here to give it, receive it. Kind of like I was telling you guys at the beginning, like all the ways that you can connect with us are the same ways that you can. So connect with us, connect in us, connect on us. Really, just be with us, be a part of us. This is a communal experience.
You're just a fucking dickhead.
Before we go, can I ask you one question, Cotton?
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah.
What's the little sign behind you? I know you've been dying for us to ask. What is it?
That says, "Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here." I was gifted that by Big Trox.
That's what. God damn, you need to like gift yourself like proper anything. No one can read that.
I'll get if I get a magnifying glass, I can hold it over it. Then you guys will be able
I
to
know
see it
you've
better.
got one for your dates. All right, guys. We love you guys. We'll see you next week.
That's crazy.
They don't